Hello people of YouTube, this is Mr. Bernie C and welcome back to some more Let's Play Pokemon Snap. Last time we got ourselves our very first Pokemon sign, and in this level we might get ourselves we're gonna get ourselves our second and maybe our third and fourth depending on how time is. So, through the majority of these levels we're gonna want to speed through here since we already have pretty much all of the Pokemon registered in our Poke Report, except for a couple more Pokemon, but we'll get to that right now. And you wanna... Okay, thank God. Oh, jeez, that was a really good save. So, pretty much that little arrow in the entrance there, I always get stuck on because I mash on the R button, which is the dash engine. So you kind of want to time yourself there to get past that little narrow entrance. Anyways, getting on to the second room here. Okay, this is a pretty important room. So you want to throw some apples here and then lure Pikachu to this mysterious egg. And then you want to use your Poke Flute to use Thunderbolt on the egg, and up goes Zapdos. So take a couple pictures of him. And Zapdos actually going to play a pretty important role in getting our Pokemon sign. He's going to electrocute this power generator and power pretty much or provide electricity throughout the entire level. So let's get on to the second room, and we'll notice that these monitors are now turned on. In the first episode they were not turned on, they were just blank and just not showing anything. So this is pretty much showing that if you take enough pictures of Diglett you'll eventually get Dugtrio, and instead of the Electabuzzes rage quitting, they are dancing and having a party over there. Oh, actually I should take a picture of them. That'll give us some more points, but like I said, I don't care too much about points since we already have them registered. And this a monitor, it shows if you throw some apples at the Magmite, you'll eventually get Magneton. And this is important here. You want to take a picture of this, and that's pretty much all you want to do for this level. That's our Pokemon sign, if you haven't noticed. And you can just quit the course and save yourself some time, a couple of I would say 30 seconds. Anyways, so you want to take a picture of this one. I thought I took more pictures of Zapdos, apparently not. So, we want a Pokemon sign, obviously. And I'll reveal the Pokemon signs at the very end of the episode. I'll give the descriptions and what they resemble. So, save that for the end of the video. So I want to take I'll show the Electabuzzes because my rack us up a little bit more points. Anyways, how's the size? Zapdos 440, as opposed. Oh, what a Thunder Jolt! 1,350. That was technique. The frames, that'll give us 3,580 points. Not as good as what I've gotten before on Zapdos. I've gotten like 4,000 on him, but decent. Anyways, this is Electabuzz, so we're gonna compare these two. Oh wow, I guess we're not doing better. Oh wait, never mind. Okay, so obviously the one on the right is gonna do a hell of a lot better. And since there's two Pokemon Electabuzzes in there, it'll get us up to 2,890 points.
Well done.
Alrighty. So we did get like 300 more points.
Oh.
Anyway, this is a Pokemon sign, so I'm just gonna skip all this. We're gonna save all that for the end of the episode. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started with our second mission. So we're gonna go on to the volcano level. Now, like I said, well, let me explain this first. Okay, so right off the bat, you want to throw some pester balls into this volcano, and that'll make some smoke and get yourself for your Pokemon sign. Now, if you don't care about the cute Vulpixes here and coming up over here, you can just speed through the level. Like I said, you're just going to be using the dash engine I'm going to be using the dash engine for the majority of these levels, just to save time. And if you don't care about the Pokemon, you don't care too much about points, you just care about registering the Pokemon, and you can just speed through here. Get out of the way, Moltres. Anyway, so this part is actually pretty weird. It's going to be entirely based on luck, on if I get these Pokemon registered or not. So, getting over here, you want to throw some pester balls into these volcanoes. You get a Growlithe. Now, if we're lucky enough, we should be able to get Arcanine as well. But depending on our luck, yes. All right, we got Arcanine. So, like I was saying, yes. Okay, that's awesome. Thank God. Okay, so we did this on our first try. That is very, very good. So like I said, that's entirely based on luck. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's entirely based on luck because I did some practice runs, and at times I would get entirely Arcanine, or sometimes I would get entirely Growlithe. So it's It's kind of weird, and I'm glad I got that on my first try, because then I would have to cut the video. Anyways, so when a Pokemon sign, I was about to reveal it there. Anyways, okay, so we want that's a pretty cute picture. Actually, that's our only picture of Growlithe, so we kind of want to pick that. And we want let's go for this one. I've heard that Professor Oak gives you bonus points if you have embers in the background, but you know how Professor Oak is. He's blind, and sometimes he doesn't notice the embers. Anyways, here's your Growlithe. We have 430 points for the size. How's the pose? Oh, tons of embers. Like I said, Professor Oak is blind, and there's absolutely no embers in the background, and or whatever. I'll just take the points. So we got us up to 3,460 points.
Wonderful.
I actually think the Growlithe would do a lot better than Arcanine because Professor Oak is blind, like I said. Size 810, maybe not. How's pose 500, and how's technique? No, I was right. So we got us 2,620 points.
Wonderful.
Professor Oak is blind, and this volcano course apparently. He's just blind. Anyways, that's our Pokemon sign. I'll reveal it at the very end. So we have 60 types of Pokemon. We are pretty darn close on concluding the game. So, anyways, let's go hunting. Go ahead and get onto the river level. I can't speak. I'm a tiny bit sick, so I don't know if you noticed that. So we already have our Poliwags here, and we already have our Bulbasaur. So we're just gonna speed through slow. Second thought, let's go ahead and mess with the Bulbasaurs. Since we have new items, you don't know what kind of reactions you'll get. So. Anyways, so yeah, just not really too many important things around here, except for this. This is important. So what you want to do is play a Pokeflute and get a picture of Vileplume. And above Vileplume, she'll remove her smoke or sleeping powder and allow us to take a picture of our Pokemon sign. Now, I have to say that this is probably the hardest Pokemon sign in the game, because that took me quite a while to get. I always thought that this was the Pokemon sign, and I took so many pictures of that as a little kid. And I was like, why doesn't it register? And then, I don't know, it's just, I think this is the hardest Pokemon sign, but just my opinion. And also, I'm gonna go through more of the level here. Let's see if we get it. Anyways, so what I wanted to show you guys is the polygons here. You can throw a Pester Ball here, and I learned this through a little bit of research, I guess you could say. Throw some Pester Balls, and you can actually clean the polygons, and that'll rack up some more points if you care about points. But that's just to show you guys, because that's something I learned later on through researching the game. Anyways, I'll go ahead and compare Bulbasaur and we have to get Vileplume. So we want. I heard that Professor Oak gives you more points if it's dancing, so hopefully he's not going to be blind, and hopefully give us points for that. So for Polygon, we want to go for it. Go ahead and get this one. We want one that's clean. Anyways, okay, I just want to make sure I got all of them. Okay, that was a little weird. Anyways, Professor Oak checks. What is new this time? So Bulbasaur, we have Bulbasaur. We're gonna compare well, obviously the one on the left's gonna do a lot better, but could be wrong. Yeah, alright, so skip that. We did 4,340 on the one on the left, so obviously we're gonna choose that one. This is a Vileplume. So how's the size? 540. How's the pose? Isn't the Pokemon Dance fun at 1,000 points? So like I said, dance points there. Good Pokemon brand little frame, that should rack us up 3,080 points. Not bad. Alright, this is a Polygon. Oh dang it. It's a Porygon. Dang it, I hope I didn't say it wrong. Dang it, it's a Porygon. Anyways, so obviously we're gonna get more points for the clean Porygon for some reason, I don't know why. But anyways, we got 2,900 points, which is a lot better than we did last time. And that's pretty much it. We're gonna go to the Pokemon sign.
Wonderful.
And since we're at the 90-minute mark, that's gonna conclude it for today for the Pokemon signs, and we'll leave the rest of the Pokemon signs for another episode. So like I promised, I'm gonna show you the Pokemon sign. They have descriptions, and it's pretty cool. So I'll show you here. We have our Kingler here, which we got in the first episode. Alright, so that's Kingler Rock. And here it's very clever to activate Zapdos generator with Zapdos electric shock. The shadow looks like like Pinsir. I shall call this the Pinsir Shadow. So creative, Professor Oak. Anyways, you hit it with a Pester Ball. We hit it. That can be taken so many. Anyways, he's referring to the volcano. Ha ha ha. This smoke looks like a coughing. I should call this the coughing smoke. So, if you haven't noticed already, this sound. Well, I'll explain here. The tree looked dim because of the Vileplume's powder. It looks like a Cubone. I'll call this the Cubone tree. And if you're a big Pokemon fan, or this is a pretty a popular Pokemon, you'll already know what these two Pokemon are. Except maybe this one. This one's a little less popular, but this one you should know. I'm not gonna spoil it for people that don't know. Anyways, that's gonna conclude our episode for today. I hope you enjoyed. Next time we're gonna be going through the cave and valley level, and there's a little bit of an empty spot here. No spoilers. Anyways, so that'll conclude this episode for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later.